Hey, this is Eileen Fernandez-Parker, Cultivating the Learning. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to take vertical data and reformat it so that it runs horizontally across the top. So this column A, A1 through A15, this data is actually supposed to run across the top of this data so that we know what each data point represents. So what we have to do is, I'm going to highlight just the data that I want to be restructured, and I'm going to cut it. And then I'm going to click just in cell A1, and I'm going to right click. I am not going to choose paste. I am going to choose paste special. There's a special feature down here called Transpose. And when I click on that, it changes horizontal to vertical. So now I have each of the headings running across the top. So the first thing I need to do is I'm going to highlight these, I'm going to highlight rows 2 through 15, and I'm going to delete them because I don't need them anymore. Now, though, I need to make sure that the headings are lining up with the right column. So test type is lined up with last name. Test date is lined up with first name. So test type is here. Now is here. Test date actually runs across 2 columns because it was separated. So what I'm going to have to do first is I'm going to have to highlight the number of cells that I need it to move over. And then I'm going to right click on it, and I'm going to choose, notice it says insert 3 columns, insert cells. It should insert 3, and I'm going to tell it to shift to the right. So now I have test type. My test date should be here. So I'm going to insert 1 cell, and shift those over. The date is September 19th for everybody. So I need to push RIT over by 1. So again, insert cells, shift to the right. Standard error is lined up right. RIT, range, percentile, range, goal performance. Some of these are supposed to be together. So I'm going to have to go through and make sure that these are lined up properly before I start to manipulate my data. So again, when you have vertical information that you need to be horizontal, you highlight it, you cut it, then you click in the cell you want, you right click and you choose Paste Special, Transpose. If this was helpful to you, click the like button or the thumbs up below the video.